Hello.
অন করবো তো ক্যামেরা।
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are perfectly audible.
And my screen is visible or not?
Yes, your screen is also visible.
So please come in. Please. So
Okay,
good
okay,
afternoon,
sir.
everyone.
Okay, sir.
Everybody. Yes.
Um,
Please take your seat.
okay. Am I visible? Am I visible?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
Am I
Am I
visible?
visible?
Yes, 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 yes. Now you are visible.
Okay, a very good. Okay, okay. Very good afternoon to all. I'm Ms. Rituparna Dash, HOD in charge of BSc Data Science Department of Calcutta Institute of Science and Management College. I'm very elated to introduce before you all that we are going to conduct a lecture series named Research Skill and Language Efficiency Lecture Series with the optimization or the vision that the lecture series would help not only the students but also the working professionals, the research scholars, the faculties all over the world to excel in their interested areas or domains. With that vision, we have started the lecture series and hope that we shall be able to learn many great things from our honorable speakers. And I am very elated to have as the very first resource person of this lecture series, Dr. Soumyendu Bhattacharjee, who is the principal of Regent Institute of Science and Technology, and who was his reputation to me is not only the principal of Regent Institute of Science and Technology, but he is a very good old friend of mine, as he was once my former colleague, and he is also a great mentor to me. He is always a friend, philosopher, and guide for me. And I am really, really very much honored and elated to have you, sir, here. And it is my pleasure, honor, and whatnot to have invited you here. Now, I would like to request one of my students from BSc Data Science with same, Miss Esha Mukherjee, to introduce our honorable speaker. Now, Esha, over to you. Please introduce our honorable speaker. Our Esha. Esha
Hello, ma'am.
Mukherjee.
Sorry, my mic was mute. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now
The
please
mic was on
introduce,
mute.
sir. Yes, please
Good,
introduce,
good
sir.
afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone present here. It is my honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished speaker for today, Dr. Soumyendu Bhattacharjee. Dr. Bhattacharjee completed his BTech in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering in 2005, followed by an MTech in VLSI Design in 2009 from the Indian Institute of Engineering, Science and Technology, Shibpur. He earned his PhD in technology from Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology in 2022 and once again registered for another PhD in Science at West Bengal State University in 2024, reflecting his deep dedication to continuous learning and research. He has qualified UCG NET 4 times, securing Air 13 and Air 25, and has also cleared SET in electronic science and GATE in electronics and communication engineering. Professionally, Dr. Bhattacharjee has had an illustrious career. Since July 2025, he has been serving as the principal of Regent Institute of Science and Technology, West Bengal. Prior to this, he worked continuously as an assistant professor in various institutes from 2005 onward. He is associated with academia in multiple roles as a guest teacher in the electronics department at West Bengal State University since 2015, and as a visiting teacher in the electronics and communication engineering department at Coot Bihar Government Engineering College since 2020. Dr. Bhattacharjee has made remarkable contributions to research, having published 84 papers in national and international journals and 8 patents. He has also presented 34 research papers at various conferences across the country and abroad. His current research interests include nonlinear control systems, ECG signal processing, semiconductor devices, and related emerging areas. With such an exceptional academic journey, research expertise, and commitment to education, we are truly privileged to have him with us today. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Soumyendu Bhattacharjee.
Now, before sir initiates, I just want to add one more information that the form of feedback, that is the GE form or Google form for feedback, will be provided in this group, and that is in this group call and in the WhatsApp group prior to 10 minutes of ending the session. Okay. And you were requested to fill the feedback form properly to get the e-certificate. And the feedback form is nothing but the attendance pro forma. Now, sir, over to you. Please continue, sir. Thank you so much. সৌমেন্দু দা শুরু করো। সৌমেন্দু দা
Hello, am I audible?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ শোনা যাচ্ছে, শুরু করো।
Yes. So again, I'm telling everyone, good afternoon, everyone who are present here. So I'm sharing my screen. Is it clearly visible?
It's perfect.
Perfect. So I am Dr. Soumyendu Bhattacharjee, principal of RIST. I wish these young minds a successful journey ahead. Most probably, you means the people of CISM, Calcutta Institute of Science and Management, are going to conduct a lecture series, and I am truly honored to be the first invited speaker or resource person. So I wish this series all success ahead. So without wasting our time, I am going to start the session, right? So thank you again, Calcutta Institute of Science and Management, for organizing lecture series entitled Research Skill and Language Efficiency Development for Student, Faculty Members, Educator, Research Scholar, and Industry Professionals. Now, before starting, I have a request to all of you to make the session interactive. Interactive in the sense, it must be a two-way communication. It is not like that I am telling something and some people are joined in Gmeet and just mute the button after closing the, we leave the meeting. Not like that. Please be interactive. Otherwise, if you are not interactive, then the discussion will not be fruitful, right? Now, before what is our title? Our title is idea to, please go to the heading, observe the heading, look at the heading, idea to reality, bridging the gap. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Idea to reality, bridging the gap. So this is our heading, this is our title. So we are going to start. Now, before going to enter in the session means the idea to reality, how I can convert the idea into reality and all those things. You should have a very basic clear idea about the basic objective of teaching. Don't be confused, please. Those who are present here, teaching and education are not same. Rather, you can say teaching is a part of education. It is written in the slide, very clearly written. It is used to develop. Actually, education is much more than teaching. Teaching is a part. So it is used to develop three domains. Please listen very carefully. This is very important slide number 4. That is, teaching is used to improve, or teaching is used to develop your cognitive domain, affective domain, and psychomotor domain. Now you have to understood. What is cognitive domain? What is cognitive domain? Anyone? If you have any idea?
Sir,
Yes,
may I say?
please. Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
yes, yes. Yes, cognitive domain is where our external stimuli gets processed. Like,
Definitely.
if I am about to purchase a new product, my cognitive mind, or just my mind will go through a lot of information search, and I will search a lot for buying the product. So this is
Actually,
where,
it's
yes,
knowledge-based domain. Your knowledge.
yes,
Just
yes,
in a word, you
knowledge
can
based
say
domain.
cognitive means the similar word or synonyms is almost knowledge-based
Yes.
domain. Very good. Thank you very much. So
Actually, I'm
cognitive
yet
domain.
to acquire more knowledge on it, so I don't know if I was good
Thank
in
you. Thank you so
describing
much.
it. Yes, sure.
So, cognitive domain refers the part of learning that focuses on your knowledge acquisition. So, when we are going to teach any subject in classroom, or the students who are learning from the class, the knowledge about the subject must be increased. So when you are acquiring some knowledge from that classroom teaching or online teaching, whatever may be, your knowledge is increasing continuously. Means you are developing your cognitive domain. And cognitive domain means there are some processes, some steps, remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, creating some information. Famously categorized by, you know the name, great scientist Bloom taxonomy. uh, do you know the name Bloom taxonomy? So it is the part of it is some steps of Bloom taxonomy. Initially, you have to remember, then you have to go through the understanding, you have to apply, you have to analyze, you have to create something. Otherwise, all goes in vain. If you are not able to create something, so think in this way, there are two parts. I am actually engineering background student, but whatever it may be, engineering background or science background or arts background or whatever may be, there are two parts. One is theory and one is practical. In theoretical class, we are learning the subject, but in practical class, we are doing something in lab. For comparing the theory and practical, what is the actual value, what is the theory? But ultimately, after completing the theory class, after completing the practical class, after developing the cognitive domain, after gaining the knowledge, if you are not able to solve any real world problem or daily life problem or a specific challenge or a specific solution, you are not able to give any specific solution, then ultimately this knowledge or cognitive domain is useless. Am I right or wrong? Are you getting my point? Please say yes or no, sir. Whichever
Yes,
talking
sir.
is yes. Very
Yes,
good,
sir.
very good. So this is not the goal. This is not the target. Just I will learn some theory from my classes or from my book, from my online coaching or something, and I have completed my practical course. That is not the final thing. Ultimately, you have to apply it somehow. And not apply means in the sense you have to solve the real world problem, there are so many problems. Believe me, there are so many problems. But if you are not able to solve, then it is useless, meaningless, or whatever you can say. This is called cognitive domain, the first domain that can be achieved by using teaching and learning process. Second domain is very, very important and interesting. That is called affective domain. What is affective domain? Affective domain in learning basically focuses on emotion, values, attitude, interest, motivation. It describes how people emotionally process and react to learn, progressing from basic attention to active participation. Means ultimately, if you are not a good human being, then what is the meaning of teaching? You have some knowledge, you have some good theory knowledge, good practical knowledge, but ultimately your behavior not good. So ultimately nothing is possible by you. So affective domain means you have to be a good human being. That is called affective domain. That is very, very important. And the last domain, which is related to our topic. What is our topic? Again, I'm telling you, what is our topic? Please remember, idea to reality, bridging the gap is our topic. And this is directly related to the last, not the least, that is psychomotor domain. What is psychomotor domain? Can you please tell? Any idea? Cognitive domain
So
means knowledge based domain, completed. We have completed. Effective domain means you have to be a good human being, completed. Very good, sir. What is psychomotor domain? Please tell me.
so may I?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yes, this is the outcome of our perception, like how we perceive things, and
Perceive
then our
things.
mind
Yes,
has worked on it.
definitely. It is basically skill based domain. Suppose
Yes.
you are driving a car. You want to drive a car, right? So there are some theories, there are some practicals, but finally you have to drive the car and you have to learn from it. So this is called psychomotor domain, means basically skill based domain. This is very important. Skill based domain. I have already told you that ultimately, if you are not able to solve any real world problem or any daily life problem, then it is useless. So skill based domain is basically psychomotor domain. Absolutely, you are correct. So according to Mahatma Gandhi, cognitive domain is defined by good head. Head means cognitive domain. Affective domain means good heart. You have to be a good human being. I have told immediately. And the last one, the psychomotor domain means good hand, means skill based domain. So you have to develop a skill within yourself. Now, how I will develop? That is, the term is related with it, the skill based domain and the innovation. Please look at the slide number 5. The word is written, that is called innovation. It is very, very popular word. We are submitting hackathon. Do you know the name of hackathon? Do you know the name of hackathon? Are you familiar with this word hackathon? All India
Yes,
hackathon.
sir.
Hackathon. And the term is called innovation. 3 terms: innovation, hackathon, psychomotor domain. Can you relate? Are you able to relate? Psychomotor domain means what? I have told immediately. Skill based domain means you are working with something. Innovation, you have to develop a new thing that must be useful for society. If it is not useful for society, then nothing. And the third one is hackathon. Hackathon means All India Hackathon is a big project or collaboration where the students are submitting their new ideas, new projects, and there is a competition after selecting which is better, which is the best. So they will call you. So these 3 terms, innovation, psychomotor domain, and the last one, hackathon, All India Hackathon, are very much interconnected. Am I right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So yes, yes. So innovation is a global trend. So I am changing my slide. Now tell me, Sir, what is the meaning of innovation? New idea, only new idea. Only new idea is the ultimate of innovation. No, 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 no. Idea must be there. New idea must be there. Based on your knowledge, based on theory classes, based on practical knowledge. But that must be commercialized. If it is not commercialized, then it is not called innovation. Is it clear to all of you? What is innovation? Not only new idea, it must be commercialized, means you will earn something and it will be beneficial for human society. I am sharing you some my experiences. I have gone through a paper article where they have published that per day, do you believe or not, I don't know, per day in average 100 people are awarded PhD in India per day. Means per day 100 number of peoples are awarded PhD in science, in technology, in arts, whatever may be. But believe me, 99.99% of them are useless in daily life activities. This is just a notebook and they are getting a certificate, PhD certificate, just like BTech, MTech, BSc, MSc, and after that PhD, postdoc, just like a paper. Something is printing on that. You have completed successful PhD, you have completed Mr. X has completed MTech from this institution, and there is a signature of Vice Chancellor, like that. 99% are useless in daily life activities. It has been published in a research paper. Now, you have to think in a different way. How I can innovate a new thing. See the type of innovation types clearly written in the slide: technology, process, business model. I will be discussing one by one. Look at the figure. I am pointing out, look at the figure. What is this figure A? What is this? Tell me. What is this in figure A? Tell me. Figure A, look at the figure. My slide is visible or not?
So it is a mosquito repellent.
Used
Yes.
in before 20 years. No, nowadays it is not using. We are not using this type of mosquito coil, red color. Now, it has been converted into electrical switch and electrical machine. Now, what is this? What is the benefit of second one? What is the benefit of second one? Tell me. Definitely there are some benefit. It is an electronic gadget naturally. So what is the benefit of it? Particular this thing, this electronic gadget, whatever you can say. There are some oils and the function are same. Mosquito coil, circular coil, color is pinkish, and now it is converted into electronic gadget. Now what is the advantage? Advantage means if you want to stop it, the mosquito coil, you have to put water drops. This is a problem. Now here, see this figure. Here, if you want to stop it, then just switch, make the switch off. It is very, very easier. Second one, you have to keep this one far away from child. They can touch. But it is more safe. Right? Now, it is more poisonous. It is less poisonous. Now, this particular thing, mosquito coil, has been changed to electronic gadget. So, definitely some technology has been used. Otherwise, it is not possible. So, this is called technology in innovation. You have to use some technology. Otherwise, it is impossible to convert the previous thing to a modified thing. So, technology. So, innovation type is technological innovation. And process, definitely it is also a process model, means process has been changed. And third one, business model. It is more popular. So you can earn, you can generate your more money. You can generate. You are able to earn more than this type of coil to this type of electronic gadget. It is more profitable. It is more profitable. So in terms of business, it is more profitable. It is less profitable. Now tell me, what is figure B? Figure B. Depicting here, we are depicting the entire problem with the help of some figure. What is this? What is figure B? What is about figure B? Some people or mass are waiting in a queue to get a car. They are waiting. But nowadays, not nowadays, before 5 years ago, it has been converted into what? Apps. We are calling Ola, we are calling Uber using the apps. So this is the innovation. This is the innovation. Not only you have some idea, you have to be commercialized. Technology, yes, technology is used. Definitely some software technology is used. Second, process has been changed. Third, business model, definitely if you are waiting in a queue, we are calling a taxi. Now we are calling a Ola and Uber within a second. So definitely business model more profitable. Definitely more profitable. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you're right.
Internet issues. No. Now, this is the slide number 7. Slide number 7, how to think. This is the most vital slide in our discussion, today's discussion. How to think. Actually, this is a problem, sir, how to think. How I can solve the real world problem, how I can solve the daily life problem, how can I solve the specific challenge, sir, how it is possible. Before going to that, you have to go through some particular things. Particular things means, do you know the name of SDG, MDG, Millennium Development Goal? Have you heard about this? Millennium Development Goal, Sustainable Development Goal. What is that? Millennium Development Goal, Sustainable Development Goal. Anyone? The session must be interactive.
So sustainable means to
No,
like how do I say this?
Millennium
Doing no harm
Development.
to the environment.
Actually, it was a meeting organized by World Health Organization in 2000 in USA. So they try to reduce the poverty, hunger, child mortality. They try to improve the mental health, maternal health. They try to promote the gender equality, etc. So many things was discussed in USA in 2000. This is our goal. We have to achieve it. We have to reduce poverty. We have to reduce hunger, like that. Similarly, 2015 Sustainable Development Goal was proposed, and there 17 goals are there. 17 goals are there. Now I am depicting some real world problem. Without understanding this, it is very difficult how to think. What is my slide? What is the heading of my slide? How to think. So without knowing what is the problem we are facing day by day, then how we can solve it? Now look at the figure A. What is happening at our surrounding? What is the problem present age in our society? What is the commodity is necessary in present age? Now look at the figure A. Please tell me, after observing this figure, what is telling figure A? Figure A is telling what? See this figure, figure A. See this figure and tell me. Figure A is telling about the poverty level of India. We are third world country. There are so many people are waiting for a food. Their hunger. Food, you can say food, you can say meal, whatever may be. So it is a level of property in India. Now you have to solve it out somehow. That is the new idea. That is the innovation. This is I am telling just about the problems which we are facing day by day. Now look at figure B. Figure B is telling about what? Please tell me. Figure B is telling about what? Please tell me. Some peoples are crying for justice. This is a real world problem. Figure C is very, very important. Dangerous problem in the world, in the universe. So many peoples are not getting drinkable water. So many peoples are not getting clean drinkable water. Can you imagine this? What is the problem? It is not a session. I am telling something. I am sharing my screen. You are looking at that. After 1 hour, you will stop the button. It is not like that. Try to feel it. Please try to feel it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. What is the serious problem? We are not facing this problem in Kolkata region, in West Bengal region. But if you are moving at the village, they are facing this serious problem. For example, I am giving you an example. In Birbhum district, do you know the name of Birbhum district? Bolpur Shantiniketan Birbhum district. There are so many peoples are suffering from a disease, water disease called Blackfoot disease. Do you know the name of Blackfoot disease? This is caused by arsenic, and most probably the name of the disease is arsenicosis, like that. Blackfoot disease, dangerous disease, not curable. There are so many arsenic are present in water. Water is getting contaminated. So they are not getting drinkable water. See, it is the problem. Either you have to feel it, otherwise it is meaningless. All my discussion, all the session is entirely meaningless. You have to feel. What is the problem they are facing day by day? No solution, no way out, no one looking at them. Even I am telling you a story. I attended a seminar or conference, most probably in 2023 or 24, at the end of 23 or beginning of 24, in Calcutta University. A particular student of PhD in Science College designed a beautiful filter, which rejects the impurities, means reject the arsenic from the contaminated water. So this is an innovation. This was an innovation. Ultimately, this filter designed by the particular student is useful for daily life. You are writing some thesis and submit it to university, and you are getting some PhD, you are getting some degrees. No profit. It is not useful for human being. It is not useful for our society. But the person, I forget the name of the person, believe me, he got the PhD certificate only within 2.5 years for beautiful invention. Nothing is there, only in PhD thesis, some pages are there and a designing of a filter. What is the function of filter? It is rejecting the impurities from the contaminated water. Contaminated water means the water is full of arsenic, and they are getting drinkable water. This is a beautiful innovation, really beautiful, appreciable. Now figure D, this is a real world problem. Now tell me, the figure D is telling about what? Figure D is telling about what? Please tell me.
So actually, so some people gather the station
near the mass are
near
trying to
the
board on
station
the train.
board of the train. Exactly. Some people gather
Some
the
people are waiting,
station. So
but
its problem is actually this problem creates
no,
accident
no,
issue.
no. Definitely, it will make an accident. Definitely, mass
This
are
meant
trying to board on the train. Simple line.
board on the train
But they
and
are board
accident
on the train,
issue.
but they are unable to board. Means,
Exactly.
in a word, we can say it a communication problem. Communication problem. It is very dangerous problem. You can say, sir, there is Ola, there is Uber, there is Ola, there is Uber, there is taxi in our Kolkata. But go to the village areas, Bakura, Bishnupur, Birbhum, no communication. Transport problem is a big problem in India, in village areas. This is a real life problem. You have to solve it out. That's why I have given the title How to Think. This is a process of thinking. First, find or identify what is the problem, real life problem, then try to solve it out. Am I right? Figure E, look at the figure E. Figure E is telling about what? Some peoples or some cars are, they made it with an accident. So means ultimately, some traffic issue is there. Traffic issues are there. Traffic issues means signaling issues, traffic issues. They are this particular car is moving in this way, this particular car is moving in this way. So ultimately, a dead zone is created, and they are not able to move. So this is a traffic issue. Next slide. Some real problems in India. We have already discussed figure A, figure B, figure C, figure D, figure E. Again, we are discussing serious problem. What is the problem? Here, see this one. Enlarge in your mobile. Enlarge the figure in your mobile. Enlarge the figure in your mobile and tell me what is the problem. Easy access to quality education. If you again, I am telling you, if you observe Kolkata region, then this figure is not matches. But if you go through the village areas, there are lack of school, lack of colleges, lack of teacher, lack of universities, and quality education. Someone is teaching, and ultimately there is a gathering, nothing else. This is a big problem, educational problem. The educational institute is not up to the mark in village area. There is no teacher, no student. Do you know what is GER? What is the GER? Capital G, capital E, capital R. What is the meaning of GER? You can do Google, no problem at all. Google search, write GER. Capital G, capital E, capital R. Try to learn this. What is GER? Full form of GER?
Sir, it is gross enrollment ratio.
Exactly. What
I
is
have
the
just said that.
ratio? Gross enrollment ratio means in numerator, what should I write? Number of student enrolled, number of girl student enrolled, and total number of student in this particular premises or particular areas. GER is very less in West Bengal. Do you know why? GER is highest in Sikkim. We are proud of Sikkim. Definitely GER, because girl students, the guardian of girl students, are not interested in education. This is a problem, serious problem in villages area. Definitely, I am telling you again and again, please go to the village area, otherwise you cannot feel the problem. If you are present in Kolkata, Taliganj, then you are unable to feel the problem. If we are moving to village area, then you can realize, you can feel what is the problem they are facing day by day. No solution, nothing is there. Even no institute, no school, no college, nothing. Lack of teacher, lack of student, especially girl student, is very serious problem. Now, second one, please enlarge in your mobile or laptop or personal computer. Enlarge the problem. Please enlarge it. Please enlarge it and tell me what is the problem. Electricity problem. Why electricity problem? Sir, we are third world country, sir. That's why. Definitely. Electricity problem is a big problem. Without electricity, can you imagine one day without electricity? No. Sir, we are always busy with our phone, sir. So many apps, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, we are always busy. But can you think one day without electricity? No mobile, no computer, no light, no fan, no AC, nothing. Sir, no, sir, we are not imagining this, or we are not able to imagine. Please go to the village areas. No question of mobile, no question of Facebook, no question of Instagram, no question of communication, nothing. Electricity is not there. So this is a problem. Again, I am telling, the financially we are not very strong like USA, but you have to give some idea so that we can solve it out. This is called innovation. You have some idea, try to commercialize. Definitely you will learn from that. Definitely you will learn from that 100%. And our people will be benefited. The peoples in the village will be benefited. Next one, sanitation problem. It is a big problem. It is how much? It is 1241. Okay. Now, I have discussed about clean drinking water. They are suffering. This is a big queue, big line. They are waiting from clean drinkable water. Now, go to the next slide. This is a very interesting slide. Slide number 10. The heading is White Startup. What is this? Just wait for 1 minute. Please observe the figure and tell me what is the problem. Solution, we will do any solution through our ideas. We will submit it to hackathon. Different issue. What is the problem? What is the problem? Just observing the picture, figure depicted here. Please tell me.
So may I?
Yes.
Unemployment, sir.
Yes. Unemployment. Please brief it. Unemployment, what you are observing? 4,000 students for job interview for only 40 seats. The number of seats are limited, definitely 40 seats. Applied student, number of student application, applied student 4 lakhs. 4,000 are selected. Then final selection, 40 students will get a job. So please subtract 40 from 4,000. 4,000 minus 40 is how much? Tell me. I am doing this. 4,000 minus 40 means how much? 6, 0, 9, 4, 3. 3960 are unemployed. Then what is the solution? This is a big problem in India. This is a big problem in India. This may be solved by startup. What is startup? What is the meaning of the word startup? Can you tell? What is startup? Small business. Start a small business and try to implement it where risk factor is less. Risk factor means what? This is a risk factor. No risk, no gain. Definitely in business there is a word, no risk, no gain. So there is a mantra. See here, I have written MANTRA, mantra. Mantra means mantra towards the success. What is the mantra towards the success? Means you have to achieve. Don't be nervous. You have to achieve something. So if you are facing this type of problem where 40 seats are there and 400 candidates are waiting outside the gate and a number of applicants is 4 lakh, please leave it. Try to innovate something. Try to start a small business where definitely risks are there. I am not telling there is no risk. Definitely where is no risk, no gain. So there is a mantra means I have to achieve. I have to achieve. This is called mantra. All is well. Right? Now tell me, innovation versus risk. Innovation is what? Innovation is something where we are giving some new ideas with a commercialization, and that ideas must not be irrelevant. Irrelevant means that must be able to solve some real world problems in our India. What are the problems? I have discussed through so many figures. Now I am talking about innovation versus risk. Please observe the slide for 1 minute and tell me what is this. Please tell me what is this. There are two types of people. One who are able to take risk and who are not able to take risk. Now the gambler is taking risk. The entrepreneur, or sometimes it is the French word, but it in English entrepreneur or entrepreneur, whatever you say. So gambler is taking the risk, and at the same time entrepreneur is taking the risk. But the activities is gambler is not innovative. They are depositing some money, they are playing a game, they may earn or they may lose. So this is not innovation.
Most importantly, the gambler is taking risk in a very unplanned way. That is very
Unplanned way,
whimsically,
right?
very whimsically. While the entrepreneur has chalked out the whole scenario and taking the risk, and eventually he or she is preparing the plan B, C, or D to avert the risk or to
Right,
protect
right, right.
the loss from the risk.
Thank you, madam, for a beautiful explanation. So now, rules of innovation, this is very important. Through structure of trade. First, structure a team, first construct a team who are interested in your college. How to implement the innovative idea. So before going to that, you have to construct a team from your student, ma'am. The rule of innovation through structure of team means human need is actually innovation. Your innovation is essential for human need or not. You have to check it out. If it is not connected with human need, then no need to implement it. If it is only related to human need, then only implement it. I have shown you so many problems in India. Based on that, you can go through MDG, you can go through SDG, then construct a team. Create a pipeline in promising idea. There must be some steps I will be telling. Pilot experiment should be there. Commercialization I have discussed. If your invention, from your invention, you have to earn something. So naturally commercialization is there and improvement of cycle. What is the last line is agility and stability. What is agility? What is agility? What is agility? Anyone? Success is a combination of agility and stability. What is agility? Anyone? Search in Google.
Sir, if I miss,
Sir, I guess agility is related to movement, but I have forgotten what kind of movement it was.
Movement means you are active person. If you are not active, then success will not come, definitely. And you should have some stability. So you have to be a constructed person and stability must be there, otherwise success will not come. Next, idea selection process. What is step 1? Again I am telling, you have to go through the real world problem. You have to go through SDG, MDG and check whether the problem has been solved by someone or not. If it has already been solved, then don't go for that. If it is unsolved till now, then take a notebook. Suppose you want to develop a software or application like Ola and Uber. It is meaningless. Already they developed Ola, Uber application software. Then the problem, communication problem in town area almost has been solved. Now you have to choose a problem. You have to select a problem which has not been solved yet. Then take a notebook, right? And write it down. What is the problem? How to solve it? So this is the step 1 idea selection process. Next one, step 2, book a domain name of the idea. This is very important. You should purchase a domain, otherwise it is not possible. Like www.youtube.com, www.facebook.com. Next, step 3, this is very important for business purpose, for startup purpose. Logo creation, these are the process. Again, I am telling you, to start a small business, to start a startup, you should follow some processes. Otherwise, you are not able to achieve success. You have to go through MDG, SDG, what are the real world problems which has not been solved yet. Then take a notebook and write it down, what are the problem in human daily life. Now how I can solve it. Before solving, you have to purchase a domain. And third step, you have to give a particular logo. Please enlarge this figure in your mobile or laptop. What is this? It is a logo of WhatsApp. What is this? It is a logo of Amazon. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? This is a logo of bird. What is this? This is Google. You know this very well. What is this? Logo of bird. A flying bird.
Twitter.
Right. Twitter. So a perfect or appropriate logo must be there. Otherwise, you cannot be identified by some people. This is a problem. Logo creation. Next, step 4, define your idea in landing page. If your idea, how to solve it, the problem, you have to define very clearly how we are able to solve this problem. This is fourth step. Number 4 is most important. Actually, in hackathon, it is a competition of idea selection competition. They are basically they examines the what is the process of solution. Next, this is very simple idea selection process. Google, Instagram, Facebook. This is not so important. Now, this is a most important slide. Please observe the slide very carefully. What is this? There are 4 column, 3 rows. First one is the factor. Second one is the market size. Third one is the future growth. And fourth one is the competition factor, whether it is a zero competition factor or competition is there. Market size may be high, may be low. Future growth may be high, may be low. Competition factor may be high or may be low. For example, online teaching app online teaching app. In the time of pandemic, we observed that Google Meet, Zoom, they were very popular, and nowadays it is very popular. Even we are discussing our slides, the discussion through online. Gmeet, we are using Gmeet. Now, factor, market size, online teaching app. You are going to solve a real world problem. Now we are using online teaching app. You have to think whether the online teaching app, whether the market size is high or low. Yes, market size is very, very high. Future growth, yes. We are using Gmeet now. After 1 year, we will be using another app. Similarly, competition factor, zero competition. Competition is zero? No. So you have to develop a teaching app where some benefit should be mentioned very clearly. Yes, if you use my app, the sound is more clear, the screen will be more clear, it will consume less data, internet data, and the app is free, or if you use original version, the cost is very less. Otherwise, you cannot survive in the market. It is not like that I am going through some problems, I am generating some ideas, I am putting in the hackathon, and that's all. No. You have to think about the future market, whether the competition is there or not, what is the market size, where people are using the app or not, they are interested or not interested. After that, you have to implement. Corona effective address indicated. Same thing, market size, yes or no, high or low, future growth, high or low, zero competition factor, high or low. So you have to think in this way, you have to use this particular board. This is the most important equation of business model. If competition is increasing, time is less, they are connected inversely proportional connection between time and competition. Competition is huge, so we are getting less time. You have to develop as soon as possible. For example, online teaching app, we are using Gmeet, we are using Zoom, we are using another app. So there are so many apps. So competition is huge. So time is less. If you want to implement or if you want to develop a new teaching app, don't late, do it as soon as possible. Otherwise, you cannot survive in the market. So there is a beautiful relation between time and competition. Now, perspective of educational institute. This is most important. What is the figure? Please look at the figure. Some students are doing something. Again, I am telling psychomotor domain. They are skill-based domain. They are doing something. See this figure? They are doing something. There is a multimeter. They are checking or testing something. It is a one kind of car. They are testing. So lab infrastructure, flexibility in lab should be there. Otherwise, you cannot get success because you are a student. So in college, we should have a very good lab infrastructure. You have an idea, you write it down in notebook, but how you can implement it without lab infrastructure? It is not possible. So you have to talk with your mentor, sir or ma'am, I need a laptop, I need a multimeter, I need this one. Then only it is possible. Otherwise, not possible. What is this outcome? Actually, I am telling you a story. In my previous college, I developed a startup team where some people are working till now. So they've developed a Braille writing slate. Do you know what is this? Braille writing slate. Do you know this name?
SLET means for the blind pupil.
Blind people. Right, absolutely correct. What is this? What is this? Design and simulation aspect towards the modeling of automatic cardiovascular disorder diagnosis system. Means if all of you know the name of ECG signal. ECG signal means electrocardiogram, right? There are some 5 peaks are there, PQRST. I have not shown here, but if a person is not feeling good, definitely some peaks are fluctuating, some peaks are increasing, some peaks are decreasing. These particular device are able to detect which particular peak is increasing, which particular peak is decreasing, and contact with the corresponding doctor. This was a good invention. Now, imagination. I for imagination, I for idea, I for intellectual, I for innovation. So innovation is more important than knowledge. Who told this? Albert Einstein. Try to solve real world problem, not only theory session, not only practical session. You have to implement a new thing which will be useful for our society. Otherwise, it is not a complete education. That is told by our respected scientist, big scientist, Albert Einstein. Now, there is a small difference between entrepreneur and intrapreneur. Do you know the difference? What is the small difference between them? What is the difference between intrapreneurship or entrepreneurship and intrapreneurship? Read this one. Intrapreneurship is a phenomenon whereby entrepreneur leads an innovative business project with the support of host, organization, and mentor. For example, I am giving an example. Anyone?
Sir, if I may speak. Sir, if I may speak,
Less
sir.
risky, right? You are absolutely correct. Definitely. Suppose there is a big organization. For example, you can consider a shoe company, Bata. Bata is a famous shoe company. Now they are producing, just 1 minute, please come here. They are producing so many shoes, different designing shoes. Now, you are designing or developing shoe for disabled person. You want to design shoes for disabled person. This is special case. That is called intrapreneurship. But entire company is entrepreneurship. That is the difference. It is small, it is large. Definitely they will take more risk, and you are designing or developing some shoes only for disabled person. So we were taking less risk. So this is called intrapreneurship. So entrepreneurship, more freedom with risk, and entrepreneurship take less risk. Both are leaders and innovators. So thank you very much. So if you have any question, please feel free to contact with my team.
Okay,
Sir, if
sir.
I may speak, sir, just an observation from what I have gathered from this session.
Yes.
May I?
Yes,
Sir, I mean,
definitely.
so from the session, I have gathered that there should be a literature review and to find out what kind of research gap or gap in problem solving is there in the market, and only after that we should try to brainstorm or innovate or think of a new idea. Or otherwise, it will
Yes.
be of nothing. And thank you so much for the insightful session, sir. It has been very engaging and knowledgeable, sir. Thank you so much for this. Sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Sir, what's your name?
Sir, this is Soumyendu Roy.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Does anybody else have any more questions to ask to our honorable speaker? Does
So I am
anybody
request.
else?
I am requesting all of you who are present here. Please submit if you have any idea. Then please submit to your mentor as soon as possible within 15 days. Then I will send your idea to our team and they will work on it. So there is a big scope. So we have formed a new team. Those who will assist you. If you have any idea, please submit it to your mentor or ma'am or sir.
Okay, then our WhatsApp group will be open for the ideas.
Definitely,
Mm,
definitely.
uh, and please fill the feedback form within an hour positively. The link of the form has been shared in both in-call messages and the WhatsApp group. Now, I think nobody else have any more questions to ask to our honorable speaker. So I would like to end the session with giving endless thanks to our speaker for ordinating our session. And before ending the session, I would like to go for a vote of thanks. I am really grateful to Mr. Proshenjit Naik and Mr. Indranil Boshu for supporting the session in all possible ways. And I am really thankful to our acting principal sir of CISM, that is Calcutta Institute of Science and Management College, Dr. Sanjay Kumar Palit, for advising the session. And obviously, I am really, really much more weight to get and grateful to our students, student coordinators of BSc Data Science departments, and all the students of BSc Data Science, and obviously to Miss Esha Mukherjee for anchoring the session, and Mr. Ankit Mondol, Miss Chetna Banerjee, Ms. Rajarshi Mahato, Ms. Rhea Chakraborty for leading the session as an efficient student coordinator, and all the students, all the participants, all the faculty members for joining the session and sharing your insights and making the session successful. And this is uh, not to mention that I am really, really grateful to our speaker. Thank you, Shomenduda, for ordinating our session. We are really
Thank
looking
you,
forward.
thank you, thank you
We
so
are
much
really,
for giving this opportunity to interact with such a young mind. And I wish
sir.
all their hopes and aspiration come true. Especially
Thank you,
I,
sir.
especially I wish to thank Miss Rituparna Das for organizing such a beautiful lecture series. So
Thank you, sir.
with your consent, I would like to end the session and leave the meeting. If you
Okay, sir.
give the
Thank you.
consent.
Thank you. Have a good day ahead, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you again. Thank you all.
Thank you.
May I leave?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We all
Yes,
are
yes.
leaving.
Okay, okay, okay.
Now, I am ending the meeting, and you will be finding the feedback link in the WhatsApp group. Please fill the form within an hour to get the e-certificate. Without filling the feedback form, you won't be able to get the e-certificate, as it is the only way out to count your attendance. Okay. So I'm dropping the call. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you,